And now it's a very warm welcome to María José Tirado.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Now, I'm very interested because you have a aceites molin sur, and I just love the Mediterranean diet, and I love extra virgin olive oil. So it's a great pleasure and an honour to see you. How did you get involved in or is it a family business?
It's a family business. So we started in 2003. And then in 2018, we built a new factory. And then it was the moment when I come back home to work with the family. So I have 2 siblings more. And so yes, from 2017, so we are working all together. So when we build the new factories also with a museum. So in the olive oil mill, we also explain the whole process and the new process to make olive oil and the extra virgin olive oil, of course.
It's all in fashion, isn't it? So the Mediterranean diet, and because I follow it, and touch wood, you know, I don't get colds, I don't have any problems. No, it seems to work.
I'm sorry, could you repeat?
It's very good to have have part of your diet with the extra virgin olive oil for health reasons.
Yeah, exactly. So this is like something very interesting when we explain during the tour about what is the difference about extra virgin, refined olive oil, because the people, they don't know about the hard work that is behind with all the process to get extra virgin olive oil. So what is the most important part during the process is to pick the olive as soon as possible and to make the oil the same day. So the professionals said that we have to make the olive oil in less than 12 hours. So this is like something crazy, but if you want to get like very fresh extra virgin olive oil, you have to make the oil like the same day.
And they pick them by shaking the trees with the blanket on the ground, is that right?
Yeah, exactly. This is for the big farmers, but most of our farmers here in Alaurín El Grande, most of them, there is families that they have, for example, like 63, 100 trees. So they go on the weekend picking olive with the family. So most of them, they use a typical net, like the traditional way. So they take the net, they use the stick, and most of them, they use like manual way.
And so what's the process then? They have to be taken straight away to you, and what's the first step?
Yes, so the farmers, they pick the olive in the weekend, and they come to the facilities. They have to book in advance, because what I was telling before is very important to make fresh olives. So they have to book in advance for the day they want to mill, and then the process is only about 2 hours and a half or 3 hours. So it's very fast in compared with the past. And then they get their own olive oil for their own use. So this is the best part.
I know some people who live in the countryside and they have olive oil, and other people come and pick it and bring the oil afterwards. Have you heard about that?
There is like two parts from the process. That there are some people that they're picking their own olives, and there's other that invite friends or like people from other countries to say, okay, you can come here, you can help me, and then we share the olive oil between the people that we were picking the olives.
What sort of people come on your tour when they tour around?
From many countries that you can imagine, like from Quebec, from Belgium, from Holland, from United States, so from all the part from the world. So we have a map. So when we start in 2017-18, so we start taking a stick where the people they came from, and now it's full, and it's very nice for them. Then they come to the museum, and they see they can see in the map from where the other visitor they came from, and it's very nice.
That reminds me of school.
Yes, exactly.
It was amazing if you're from Quebec and you see somebody else who's come from Quebec before. You know, you might maybe look them up and make friendship.
And it's very funny when the people say, "Okay, I am from Polynesia Francesa, but now I'm living in Quebec. My husband is from France, so where I have to take the stick? Okay, you can take 2 sticks, but no more."
Are there recipes? There's loads of recipes, of course there's recipes, but are there any particular recipes local to this town?
recipe, you mean like for the use it for make for the
Well, so to eat something. How una receta?
other uses for olive oil? Yes, we can like a typical recipe for like something here in Alaurim. So I think that maybe like the typical food here in Alaurín is las cachorreñas. Maybe you have heard about that. And of course, we have to use olive oil from all the dishes that we prepare here.
And what are they exactly?
Oof. I don't cook, so I don't know exactly they have to use it. But it's like a hot soup, and it's like with bread and with fish, and it's like the color is like orange, and it's for me it's very nice. Yeah, and you can eat also with some orange.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It reminds me of the ensalada malagueña, which has got orange and cod and potatoes. And
Yes, with tomato, with also with fish. In my house, it's very typical that we take like ensalada malagueña with all of this. We take like 1 or 2 fingers with olive oil, because at the end you can dip some bread on the salad. It's very nice.
Whenever I go to a restaurant, I ask for some olive oil and also some ground pepper, if that's possible, because just putting a little bit of pepper on.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Okay, so yeah, in my opinion, I think that if the olive oil is fresh, you don't need to add anything.
It's sacrilege.
Yeah. So that is why there exists, like in Spain, there are more than 200 different varieties of olive oil, of olives. So at the end, you have like 100 of different qualities of taste of olive oil. So at the end, you don't need to add anything. For example, if you have picual or hojiblanca, it's different varieties, it's also with very fresh and it's very thicker. So you don't need to add garlic or pepper or other things, because just the olive oil is with the flavor. So I prefer like the fresh, only olive oil.
And how big is your grove? How large?
So we don't have enough olive trees, because our main activity is give a service for the local farmers to produce their own olive oil. So we have like 100 trees. It's not a lot. It's just for service for the local farmers to produce their own oil.
And how they've coped with the climate and the drought we've had, and now the lots of rain we've had in March. My.
This is very common question nowadays. We have group from Germany, and all of them they're asking about the climate weather. Now it's going better. Now it's raining a little bit more than last year, so we hope that next harvest is going to be better, and we are going to pick more olives. But for example, last year and 2 years ago, it was like less than half production. So then that it was like the price of the olive oil, it was higher, and it was like crazy. But nowadays it's going better, and we will see next year. We hope so that it's going to be better.
So are you going to stay with the family? Is it going to pass it on, or because you've come back?
Yes, yeah. I come back to stay here. I'm not going to go. Yeah, I was in Madrid, studying, and also I was in Norway, and then I decided to come back home because I didn't like the job that I was doing in other countries. And also I have been working since I was 9-10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, like the weekend, because it's a family business, and you're part from the business. So when we was like 18-20 years, every time we was more time in the job. And then for me it's like part from it's my family. Also the business is my family. And also most of the time we have the meeting not in the house, not in the restaurant. We go to the facility or to Aceite Molisur. Yeah.
And that's where you meet every time.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So if people want to get in touch with you, do people have to book in advance? It must be very popular.
Yes, so they can look us or at our website. Also we have social media, Instagram, Facebook, by Aceite Molisur. And they can join the tour. I invite all of them to join the tour because it's very interesting. I'm sure that when they finish the tour, they're going to say, "Oh wow, I didn't know about this question. I didn't know about green olive, black olive, how to process. It's very
You didn't even mention black olives.
yeah.
And I prefer. Well, tell me about the black. Tell me about the black olives.
Okay, this is very common question. The people there is only one variety that is from Greece, and the name is Kalamata, that is always black. But the others, yeah. But the others is the process of the maturity. So all the olives are in green color on September, October when the harvest starts, and then are turned into black.
Aha.
Yeah. Yeah, there is only one variety that is always black, but the others is the process of the maturity. So,
And the taste. How does the taste compare when they go black?
yeah, when it's green, it has more flavor, and then when it's turned into black, at the end it's like mild, it's softer. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much. Thank
and
you.
good luck.
Thank you.